Platinum X here with Baldur's Gate 3. Um, I'm in the Goblin Camp course, and you can um, probably already know who this is. He's a priest of Leviator, and I've chosen Lae'zel to be the one to go through
Greetings,
with this.
child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see.
All right,
But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
so we'll move on to that prisoner after this. Definitely get some approval with I've got Shadowheart, Astarion, and Lae'zel all approve of the things to come. So this is Lae'zel. As Vlaakith says, we cannot know pleasure without pain.
Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviatar teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Oh,
Astarion and
I have
Shadowheart
something
both approved of that.
exquisite in mind. Both Leviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Now make sure you're fully healed, or you've healed
This
up enough
will
to be able to
do
handle this
nicely.
without. If you don't have enough hit points, you'll fail. Like if you get too low on hit
The
points, you'll
pain
just
you
stop.
suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Having some kind of resistance, like Blade Ward, doesn't really last long enough to really go through with this, but any kind of resistance will help. Um, use Intimidate with Lae'zel. Throw a guidance on her, and it should be a pretty easy check.
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Would you have joined up with her if you'd known she'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
So you go through 4 skill checks,
Wonderful.
or
Just wonderful.
I mean, whatever choice you make, whichever skill you choose, you go through 4 of these. So this being the second one. Guidance is still on. Again, pretty easy check.
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
All right, third one. Hit me as hard as you can, or I'll return the favor. Something Lae'zel would say. I guess maybe it's only 3. You get 4 hits. Only 3 skill checks. So again, that's why you need to make sure you've got enough hit points to handle 4 hits.
I hope that's
Because again, if you get too low, he will stop.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
You could have hit me much harder. Oh, that's funny.
You're starting to sound like the goddess herself, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
All right, so there is an acolyte
Looks like that's going to bruise.
inspiration.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was.
And then we'll go right on over here. And now we'll talk to the
I
prisoner.
could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please,
Now the priest basically called them out for being primitive, like
Here to
not
see
really
a friend of
being
ya.
sufficient
Come and
on
join
torturing
in
this
if you
dude.
like.
Say we'll
So-
take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows.
So there's
power
Shadowheart
courses
saying, "Yeah, we'll take over." Like,
Authority.
so instead of worrying about any of these other things, just I'm a professional. Let a master show you how it's done. Boom! Astarion, Lae'zel, and Shadowheart all approved of torturing this prisoner.
no, please.
Face the prisoner.
So this is very fitting for a
The
Dark Urge
implants
playthrough.
provided. Then
Alright, so I'm going with caress his thighs with the poker's warmth. Again, Astarion and Lae'zel both approved.
the stench of charred flesh wafts over you.
Stop, please. Stop this.
You don't know why, but you are really good at this. You never want this perfect moment to come to an end.
Treat him to a refreshing stretch.
No, please, we... To the east. Past the ruins and... the bridge. They covered the gate with ivy.
Look at him. You got him good. And you yourself. You're a nasty piece of work. And we got what we needed. You weren't half bad. Drow will be happy when she hears it.
And there's a haunted one, the Dark Urge background.
I bet we'll even get
inspiration.
some of the spoils.
The prisoner!
Oh, forget about it.
Torture Liam
There'll
yourself.
be more of them soon.
So now these goblins right here are on their way to notify Minthara that they've discovered the location of the grove. Get out of my way.
Oh yeah? The scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
How about I start bothering you, eh? How'd you like that?
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well, end the latter to save the former.
We did it, Miss True Soul. We know where those niggling thieves are.
Finally.
Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone!
They got a grove to the east.
It's
Past the ruins
Looks
and
that
over
way.
the bridge.
But Scout said they heard something moving
They hit
around
their
out
gate
there.
with ivy.
Something big.
It's not
All right.
I'll pray.
So basically, these guys just notified her where the grove is, and I should have stopped this. I should have went into turn base before they got this far, because I could have killed all four. Well, not Minthara, but I could have killed all three of these guys with a fireball right there. But anyway, I'm not going to continue this at the moment. You can find out in the next episode whether I went ahead and killed them here or waited until they got to the grove. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you next time.